Rowserworld. So, I'm gonna do something like this here. Okay. Okay. You see? Big sideburns there. Do this here. Okay. So this is gonna be my chisel tip over here. For the glasses, I'll just use this. It'll happen faster. Okay. So now we gotta do this hat real quick. So what we're gonna do here. Oh wait, is this here kinda? I can't tell. Is it? I can't tell about the consistency of it. So I'm gonna do something like this here. Okay. Can't really see his forehead line there, but I don't know. I imagine he's got like a kind of a setback hairline there. So I'm gonna do the hair like there we go, like that. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna color that in. All right. Okay, so let me come over here. Okay. And then we're gonna do the other guy over here. I'm hoping I got the right size on that. Maybe I might need to move him over just a little bit. What you think? I think I should. I think I'm gonna follow my first mind. Let me move him over just a little. Still stay with that shape, but just move him over some. Keep this till later. Alright, So like this. I want him to be about right here because he's also taller. So you see that? I may not get all the hat in there, but I want to get his. Not all the hat's actually in the picture itself, so. About right there, that'll work. Alright, so. Let's see right quick. And then after this, guys, we're going to go ahead and do our word of the day. I'm going to share a little word with you. Okay. Hey, thank you, Cherish. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Okay. Now, we gotta do this hat right here. So, I think I'm gonna do something like. You know what I'm gonna do here? I think I'm gonna do the glasses and stuff first. So I'm gonna go with a kind of a flat shaped nose here. Okay, and I'm gonna put the glasses in there like this here. Alright. Then we'll go ahead and put the glasses in there. Then we want to give them that illusion of that long sideburn there. Okay. And then we'll see this part right here. It's going to be the front of the hat here. Okay. So that's the front. So, I guess this will be the side here. Like that. We'll just do something like this here. Okay. Like this. Okay. Just like that, guys. Okay. And he got that long sideburn over here, so we're gonna give him the pork chop sideburns. Yeah, that'll work. So it'll be something like that. Alright. Now, let me erase that guy. Now, I think that was a good call there to go ahead and move him over some. Sometimes I actually I'm pretty pleased with the way the hats came out. Leon, thanks for making this request. It was something out of the ordinary, so I enjoyed drawing it. I enjoyed drawing it for you, my friend. And also, Nick, I want to thank you as well, my friend. The Rouser would like to draw free for everybody, I know, but you know, this is what I do for a living, man. So I try to balance it out, you know. But I hope I did a pretty good job for you. I'm gonna go ahead and color it in just a little bit. So I need to add. Oh, I'll tell you what I need to do here. Check this out. Check this out. Let's do this right here. Okay. It's Jake. Alright. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Just about there, guys. Just hold your horses. That much shadow here. Let me go ahead and sharpen up my black marker right here. Oh, the chisel tip looks on the glasses. Yeah, I was gonna actually use that on this one here, but I have to color them in anyway, so I'm gonna have to use a yeah. Let me see here. So this is what we're gonna do. Watch. We use the black, but we don't want to color them all the way in. I'm gonna do something like this here. Just like that. See what happens here. I'm gonna color this in real light first, and then we'll come back and we'll hit the points that we need to hit to make the suit look. Oh man, I didn't put his lapel on this side. Let's see. So this is what we'll do. We'll come back and add another layer darkness here. Alright. Color in those jacket lapels. Just like that. Oh, thanks, Cherish. Very uplifting. Thank you so much. I appreciate your motivation and your encouragement. Okay, so let's go ahead and do both jackets. So we're gonna go ahead and just once again just put a little light layer. These are regular crayons here, guys, that I'm coloring with. They do a pretty awesome job. If you practice with them a little bit, you'll learn how to use them. One of the biggest mistakes I see is when they try to use the crayons from the tip, and then you can't get your color to go down like as dominant as you want. You know, I might press a little hard on the end right there. You know, we can make it go real dark right there, you see? Okay, like right here. I can do a little bit of dark in the real darkest spots. Because nothing in life is all the way just truly all the way like a solid black like that. You want to add that sparingly. Learn how to use your contrast. Even when you're using color, you want to learn how to contrast your colors together. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and do the hair on these guys. Okay. So this will be like his big sideburns, and you know what? I'm gonna make him kind of come off in the face a little bit. See how I did that? Okay, just like so. And then over here, I'll just kind of work my way around the glasses, but I don't want to lose my glasses off in there. So you see how I just use it as see how I'm just using a light color first. This is my first layer. So you layer your drawing down, right? And then once you layer it, we'll come back and we'll add the texture to it. So that's one of the things I like about crayons is their versatility. So now we can just add the next layer. You see how we build our layers on top? So this will really suffice right there. We can still see the ear right down through there. And then we'll come over here and we'll just kind of do the same thing over here. As I'm drawing this picture, I'm literally thinking about my cousin Greg. He really had no idea. It's funny the things that motivate you to do things in life. And he's one of the ones that motivated me. He was like a pivotal motivator in my obsession with drawing. Because he used to do it all the time. He's my older cousin, so whatever he did, I thought everything was cool. Yeah, okay, then we're gonna go over here, see what we got here, so we can once again just go ahead and color in this little piece here. Okay, some of it we can't see, so I'm having to ad-lib some of this, but as long as you can readily identify, use a little bit of common sense, you can do this too. That's one of the things you have to learn as a caricature artist too. A lot of times you're not going to be able to see. That looks funny. You're not going to be able to see everything that you drawing. Like it's not going to be ready. You have to know. You have to draw a lot of it. A lot of drawing happens on. It's a faith thing that you understand what needs to be done right here to make it look like this. Because remember, because you're taking things out of what their natural proportions should be a lot of times. things don't fit together like the puzzle in the in the picture. You have to create that puzzle in your head almost. So I'm always drawing with I draw a lot based off of faith, like just knowing what to draw to get the idea that I want across. And after all, drawing is communication. So, right? So the object of communication, a lot of times we argue over words, but if you can understand what I said, then I've communicated well. That's when I learned to read and write and speak Spanish. That was one of the things that I learned quickly, was not to I would talk to other Spanish people, and they would be like, well, these certain words we don't use. I was trying to use the proper word for this or that, but they were like, no, we don't use that word. Just use this word. It's simple. It communicates what you're trying to say, because there's so many ways to say everything, So I think what at the end of the day matters is what I'm trying to tell you is you have to learn how to, when you're drawing your caricatures, learn how to communicate with lines. What are you trying to say? If you and people will get it. I've seen caricatures before that people loved that I didn't particularly think were that, like I didn't think, well, because I draw differently or whatever, I might in my mind said, man, I would have drawn it like this or like that, but those people loved it. So who am I to step on their dreams and give them my negative comment? You know what I mean? I don't have any right to do that. So I just hey man, that's awesome, and I'm glad that you're happy. The other day I saw a young man that I had shared the word with a long time ago, and it made me real happy. He was he had worked in one of the restaurants I was drawing at, and I always found myself getting in a conversation with him. And he had, at that time, he was having a lot of problems with the mother of his children, and just his whole situation, and I saw him. I was leaving an establishment yesterday, and I saw him. He was honking at me because I hadn't seen him in a long time, and but I would think about him from time to time. I wonder how that guy's doing. And then I saw him with not only he was. Let me tell you what he didn't have a vehicle at that time. He was having a lot of money issues at the time, plus his with problems with all these different things, And I did earnestly. I prayed for this guy, and I just wanted to see him be better. I invited him to my church a couple of times, and he never actually showed up. But I kept telling him, man, anytime you want to come, man, I want you to come, and you can sit with me, and we can, and anyway, I saw him, and he had a new car. He had a new job. His wife was happy. His kids was happy. I said, man, look at here, man. It made me, man, I went home after that. I said, my work here is done. Or God's work here is done. But I was just very happy to see him in a better place. You know what I mean? I was, man. Genuinely happy for him. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah. Super awesome, man. So guys, I'm just about done here. Okay. With my drawing. Hope you guys enjoyed my rendition of the Blues Brothers. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna do to this one. I don't think I need. Does anybody have any suggestions? Anything you think I could do differently? So guys, I did a picture of the Blues Brothers for my friend here. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead here. I'm just gonna put let's put the Blues Brothers right here. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign that right there. So remember, guys, if you want to make a request, follow the directions here on the bottom of the screen, and then I can draw that person for you. So these were I did 2 drawings today for Mr. Robert. He's one of our, he's not here today, but he's always donating. And he wants to donate so that people can get pictures drawn. Kind of like that's why he does it. We try to give them to the young people because we understand you guys don't really have jobs and stuff like that. And sometimes we want to be of a... Uh-oh, do you see what I messed up right there? Okay. How y'all gonna let me leave his sideburn out? Now, there we go. Okay, and sometimes we want to be a blessing to you as well. So, let me see, I had 6 drawings, in which case I did 2. So now we're down to 4. Okay. And Monday we'll be giving away 1 drawing a day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, if you guys. Okay. All right. So yeah, I had already. I understand that. I know, but you've been chosen just last week, so I have to give them to somebody else this time. I keep a list of everybody that I do a drawing for. This way I don't give them to the same people every time. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So there it is. That's my picture of the Blues Brothers. I forgot that I didn't start the stream till 10:30, so we got about probably 30 more, maybe about. I got to do the word of the day here, so I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and I'm gonna.
Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video tutorial. If you did, don't hesitate, guys, to go ahead and give us a like. Also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and the notifications button. This way, when we put up new material, you'll be the first to know. If you have any questions about our markers or pens or paper, and you'd like to know where I get some of the materials that I use here on my art stream, there's a link in the description below, so you can go ahead and check that out as well. And also, guys, we'd like to welcome your questions and comments so that we can get some new ideas. You know, it's always good to have new, fresh ideas for our next and upcoming videos. Oh, and don't forget to check out these 2 super cool videos right here. So guys, thanks again for your love and support of our channel. You guys be safe out there. And as always, guys, I wish you happy cartooning.